All right, so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, TC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the waters. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win a UFC championship.
And no room for a 1-pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away here tonight. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that has Hasbulla in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the MOICANO. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam MAKHACHEV.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean is our referee tonight. All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title is on the line.
Clean punch.
Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Oh, right into mount.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Great shot from the top position. another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He passed the half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through.
Nice transition.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take the guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by MOICANO. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a ref.
Makhachev's going for a choke here.
Oh, it's getting tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Big shots landed by him now. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
5 minutes in the books.
Great round. You're doing great without positioning on the ground. I want more of it. With this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. Nice punch there by MOICANO. Watch the strike there, counters with a jab. Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he has an attempt at a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride today.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is not there.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, good defense, yes. Great submission defense on display tonight.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Back mount now. Really good job with the ground and pound. And now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by MOICANO.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Takes his back now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. MOICANO getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Under 2 minutes to go.
He passes the half.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Makhachev's in half guard. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
MOICANO's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Changing the position. He's got to be careful here. He's got to be careful here.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
MOICANO's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Islam MAKHACHEV. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get in this space so that he doesn't get finished.
You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. Are you surprised he hasn't even tried to take him down yet?
Yes, it's very surprising to watch a guy that has this type of wrestling chops not trying to tip to get this fight to the ground.
He misses with the right hand. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. Huge shots being landed on both sides. We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam MAKHACHEV.
All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 155 pounds. That's saying something, right? A murderer's row of contenders, and the #1 contender, no match for the champion tonight.
For a long time, we talked about 155 as the toughest division in the entire UFC. Tonight, he shows why he is the champion, he's been the champion, and he will stay the UFC lightweight champion.